the right-hand side, you're going to pass by the beginning, founded in 1245 by Margaret of Constantinople. It is no longer inhabited by beginners, but by Benedictine nuns, religious women. They have beautiful garden, they have also beautiful, their own church. There is only one code, which is the silence. So if you walk inside, you have to be very quiet. Then in front of us, we can see from here the lock house. So the lock house adjusts the water level in the city center, which means that the water level behind the lock house is 1 meter higher than over here. Lock house is dating back to 1590. And there behind you can find also a romantic place to visit, which is the Lake of Love. Bruges is all about love, romantic city. The second name they are giving to Bruges, guys, is Venice of the North. If you look in front of us on that facade in the middle, you're going to see a replica or a copy of the Madonna with a child. So the original, this is what we're going to find inside the Church of Our Lady, as we said, as we started. They are about the same size. Here on the right hand side we are passing by the home brewery Half-Mark. This is where the two local beers are made, Straffe Hendrik and Brugse Zot. Well, Brugse Zot means the crazy of Bruges. This is the beer's name, dating back to 1856. As you can see, there is a museum and also a cafe next to it if you want to visit and taste the beer, of course. Not food, not yet, sorry. You have to wait. So one more time, guys, under the lowest bridge. You gotta be careful. People at the back, keep your heads down, please. Thank you. We made it. In front of us we have a magnificent view of San Savio Cathedral, dating back to the 13th century. But all the buildings, guys, you can see here in front of us belong to the old St. Jan's Hospital, which they made beautiful restaurant from. This one, you can see, the Leos. There is another one, another restaurant. This is an Italian restaurant. Well, you are not here in Bruges to eat Italian food, of course. You have to try typical dishes from Bruges, guys, like the Flemish beef stew, for example. This is meat prepared with dark beer. Delicious. You gotta try the waterzooi chicken, waterzooi fish, mussels, the Belgian fries, obviously, waffles, chocolates, and drink a lot of beer. This is the plan. It doesn't sound any healthy, but delicious. If you buy chocolate, you gotta try the dark one with sea salt or salted caramel, one of the best. Here in Bruges we have 5 boat companies, and it's only for the tours. You will never find a private boat here on the canals. Totally forbidden. It's not like the case in Paris, for example, or Amsterdam, where you can use your own boat and navigate on the canal. Or maybe here in Ghent, this is a city in Belgium. Because in the high season we are navigating with 20 boats at once, where there is no place for the private ones. It's too narrow, too busy. Now we turn left, heading back to the Palace of Bruges. This is where we're going to see the smallest Gothic window in Bruges, above the bridge on the left-hand side. You can see it just behind this tree, guys, on the left-hand side. See it? You can see it coming, very tiny little window over there. tiniest Gothic window in Bruges. Here in front of us, we're going to see that the Bridge of Bruges was built in 3 centuries. The 16th, the 17th, and the last one over here from the 18th century. 3 different kinds of constructions, or 3 different kinds of stones, as you can see. On the right hand side, this place is called the Daver, or this street is called the Daver, where the market has been held since centuries. This is where you can find the flea market guys, as you can see, but only in high season, of course, not in the winter. The season here in Bruges is starting always from March till the end of October. You can find restaurants, hotels, the College of Europe over here, and for those who are interested in art, we have the Gurgen Museum on the right hand side with the blue gates. But the windows of Hotel Tuileries here on the right hand side. This is luxury hotel with the white facade. So the windows are imported from Murano, from Venice. There are 514 windows in total. You can see just a little touch of pink on some of the windows or some of the glasses. People are sitting here on the right hand side, guys. You gotta be careful with your hairpins under this bridge. You be careful. We arrive now to the most beautiful place in Bruges. This is called Rozenhoedkade, where we're gonna see the Belfry guys in front of us. This is a good moment to take pictures from here. Get your cameras ready or your cell phones. As you can see guys in front of us, this is the Belfry. The tower is 83 meters high and there are 366 stairs if you want to go up there. There is no lift or elevator, just tiny stairs, which is a good exercise, I guess. Do you know that the tower is not very straight, but it leans 1 meter 20 to the southeast? Well, the tower was built this way between 1280 and 1350. And if you climb up there, you can admire a beautiful panoramic view of the city, of course. 360 degrees, especially today. Beautiful weather. After the bridge on the left hand side, here we have the old courthouse. It served as Palace of Justice till 1984, but today the building houses several municipal departments. One of them is the tourist office, for example. Then all the buildings we're going to find here in our left hand side, well, these are luxury hotels. Well, this one too, here on the right hand side, with the white facade, this one. Here in Bruges you can compare the prices a little bit to Paris, maybe London, starting with 500, 600 euros per dollars. The bridge in front of us, this is called the Meebrug. So this is the oldest bridge in town, dating back to the 13th century. The first time it was built in wood in 1290. And the second time they rebuilt it, or replaced it with one, stones or bricks, as you can see. It was in 1412 by Jan van Oudenarde. Well, this one was a local bridge maker. This is how they call people from Bruges, by the way. Brugge. Here on the right hand side we have the Alp House as the pinnacle, number 8, with the red door. Dating back to the 16th century. Basically those houses were given from the rich people to the poor to live in it for free, as a gift or charity deeds, in the 16th century of course. But today there are social houses.